Welcome to the Mercedes stand at the Paris Motor Show 2016. Now, most of the stuff on the stand is all about electric cars and all that sort of thing, and you can see some of that in a roundup video that we'll do. But the things that really interest us are, well, there's the Vision Myback concept, which is just over there. It's very red. It's also very long. It's nearly 6 meters long. And I think it looks absolutely fantastic. The whole there's an Art Deco feel to it. It's exactly what you want a Maybach to be, or Myback to be. We think of them as sort of big saloons, but there's that sort of glory of the 1920s, 1930s. And it's got this amazing sort of pinstripe that runs around the back, splitting the rear window. And it's got huge 24-inch wheels. They've also got the sort of concept that we saw last year at Frankfurt, whereby they'll sort of pop out and become flat at speed, but they're obviously colour-coded as well. And it's just, yeah, that huge bonnet, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm really pleased because we've sort of thought that Myback would just be a sort of a trim level, really, on Mercedes now. So it's nice to think that perhaps we might actually see a proper car from them in the future. The other thing, well, it's not actually on the Mercedes stand, which is a bit bizarre. I went to the unveiling last night, the pre-show event, held in an old swimming pool, slightly weird. And they showed the new AMG GT Roadster there, which is it's very cool. You can get the roof in 3 different colours, beige, black and red, and it'll go up and down in just 11 seconds, and at speeds up to 30 miles an hour. They showed it in new GTC spec, which is somewhere between GTS and GT R, which you can see behind me here. So it gets the rear axle from the GT R, including rear wheel steering, and then the front axle is the same really as the GTS, but just sort of mildly tweaked, obviously, to go in with the rear wheel steering and that sort of thing. It's got 549 brake horsepower, 501 pounds-foot of torque, and yeah, it should be a really cool thing to drive. I really liked the old SLS Roadster, which was just a lovely thing. It should sound great, obviously, with that 4-litre twin-turbo V8, which is sort of, yeah, Mercedes have worked out how to make turbocharged engines sound very cool. 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.7 seconds, and yeah, I think that's about it. It's got a new grille as well, grille from this car here, which I imagine will eventually get rolled out to all the other AMG GTs as well. I should have mentioned the engine on the Myback as well, which is, well, it's not an engine, of course, it's electric, 4 electric motors, as we saw on the SLS electric, and it's got 550 kilowatts, which equates to about 750 horsepower, which is ample. So saying 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 4 seconds, and a range of around 300 miles, which sounds pretty impressive. It's just a concept, of course. So yeah, if you want to see more from the Mercedes stand, then check out our roundup video, which will be coming out at the end of the show. And yeah, so for now, that's all from the Mercedes stand at the Paris Motor Show 2016.